You're right there, guys, and these are, in my opinion, the 10 hardest stages in Super Mario Bros. Wonder. To be honest, I'm not sure why anyone would want to use a badge that makes you constantly bounce and harder to control, and trying to bounce off tiny platforms with this can lead to some really frustrating deaths. But this isn't the worst thing you have to do with this badge in this game. The badge in this level forces you to constantly leg it, and this level mainly focuses on timing your jumps at the right time. Whilst the first 2 jumps are marked for you, the rest you have to time yourself, and these timings are not generous. But this is nothing compared to an area in a later level. Admittedly, Bowser's Blazing Beast doesn't start out too hard. Once you get that Wonder Flower, all hell breaks loose. Pretty much everything here wants you dead, and if you get hit whilst these platforms are moving, bye mate! These guys travel in the opposite direction relative to the side you bounced on, so if you bounce on the wrong side, they'll change direction before you can react, and you won't be able to get back up unless you have certain badges equipped. Once you hit one of those time blocks, you have just about enough time to get to the next one, and that's not counting the time getting the 10 star coins. The second one especially requires a very tight jump. You'll constantly have to be on a roll for this one. This is the level that made me glad that once you collected a 10 star coin, you have it for good, because the rate of the blocks appearing and disappearing gets faster throughout the level, forcing you to constantly leg it. One mistake in this level and you're screwed. It's funny that this stage is called Dangerous Donut Rides, because the donut rides isn't the dangerous part of this stage. Nah mate, it's the skydiving section that's dangerous. You either need insane reflexes or great memorization to get through this unscathed. This stage should not have been this early. These bull rushes are constantly running throughout it, giving you very little chance to react where things are, and if you do fall off them, well, the bull rushes won't care, so you can't even cheese this one with the online features. This is the hardest Wonder Flower section in the game, no question, with the poison on the floor and the ceiling in the opening section.
No! Damn it, those freaking bubbles!
And having to react quickly to jump over the hippos whilst being chased by an insta-kill Rip near the end. But this level is nothing compared to number 1. This is without a doubt the hardest level in any of the 2D Mario games. Great Bars of Fire is an absolute piss take compared to this. Up until the first checkpoint and Section 8 aren't too bad, but everything else either requires a ton of practice and or memorization to get down. Wonders Online was an amazing addition, and it's pretty much essential here if you don't want to tear your hair out. Anyway, thanks for watching the video guys, take care.